everyone, this is MeiYu and welcome to Fun Friday. Every Friday, I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. I've just released my 2 new Christmas coloring books called Cozy Christmas, a festive coloring book, and Super Cute Christmas, cute holiday coloring book. More info's coming later in this video. Today I'm going to be reimagining Disney girls, so either from movies or from TV shows that are from Disney. I'm going to reimagine them as beautiful princesses. This is going to be really interesting. I thought Mabel Pines would be a great character to kick off this video because many of you have been asking for more Gravity Falls related content on my channel, and since I've reimagined her brother Dipper already as a Disney princess, I think let's just do the whole pair. So I'm gonna reimagine her as a beautiful princess, as if she's, like she has her own Disney princess movie, for example. And I was thinking about how am I going to style her hair. I want to keep the style very, pretty close to the original, but I want to also add my own artistic flair to it. I want to make the hair look more voluminous, especially at the front, because we all know Disney princesses, they tend to have lots of nice volume for their hair and bangs. And then for her outfit, I know she has this really comfy looking, baggy, famous sweater. It's so comfy looking, but I want to really take elements of that and transform that into a beautiful dress. I was thinking about how to get her comfy looking, the neck part of her sweater. It's really thick looking and it has this knitted look to it. So how am I gonna do that on a dress to make it look, it could be part of a dress. It's still elegant, but it could be a little more thicker, more woven. And I was thinking, why don't I expand that and extend the opening so it flows across her shoulders, kind of like an elegant dress opening, but instead of just having thin or silky fabric, it could just be a woven texture. So I thought that was kind of different and very comfy looking, so I did that across the shoulders. And then as for the rest of the dress, I think it's I wanted to add some more details in there just to make this dress look more yeah, that dress definitely belongs to Mabel if she were a princess. I also really like the idea of having a princess with braces. That's just so interesting, and I think it's really, it's really nice to see because, if you think about it, princesses can have braces too, they have teeth. So I just thought, to keep the little cute braces in there, it's just so Mabel, and I just really think that adds a lot to my design. At first, I wasn't really thinking about adding anything more to her gown after I added the star, the shooting star element on her top. But then I was thinking the gown is kind of looking a little plain, and I would like to add just a little bit more something nice to the bottom part of this design. So I was thinking about, what if I added the shooting star element, but I repeated that? So it almost could still look like the trim of another layer, for example, or just a fabric that's going across in waves across the gown. I think that's really pretty too. It kind of reminds me of what Belle has on her ball gown as well. So it kind of really ties in the character more and also the princess design more. In case you want to see other things I did with Gravity Falls on my channel, like when I drew Mabel in 10 different art styles and fandoms, you can check out these videos on my channel. I hope you enjoy them and get inspired by them. If you've been following my channel for a little bit, you'll know that I really love designing outfits and dresses. And one of the things I love most about designing dresses is just coloring them. Like when I layer the colors on top of each other to make certain fabrics look thicker or shinier or like shimmery. I just love that feeling. It's really interesting and so gratifying and satisfying to see the form take shape as you layer the colors on top. It's so great. I think that's one of my, most favorite things to do as an artist. Alright, next up is this silly girl. So many of you have been asking for more Star versus the Forces of Evil content on my channel, and I just had to reimagine her as a beautiful, elegant princess. Well, she is a princess already, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting as well, just because of her personality. So I was thinking about how am I going to incorporate the various different like elements of her physical design, and also like the little hairband is just so fun to do and just so funny. Her wand and everything else. So I was thinking, how am I going to incorporate everything into like a nice, elegant, refined lady design? I also wanted her expression to be not like super goofy or energetic. I wanted to have a more refined look, a little bit more of a graceful look, but I still wanted to get those, like a little hint of cheekiness into her eyes. So I was also trying to reimagine her in a more semi-realistic style, and I was thinking, if I design her face like this is what I want, but I don't want to have all the features look very different from Star, like how she usually looks. So I wanted to have just little hints of her, for example, her large pupils, her large dark pupils. I wanted to get those in there, but in a smaller area. I didn't want to add, the highlights that I usually would add for my other characters. So that kind of still ties in closer to the original design. But overall, I do think this is like a nice balance between that and my semi-realistic style. So instead of giving her a really large, poofy, wide-looking dress, I decided to go in a different direction just for contrast and for variety. And also I felt like the slimmer, more triangular shape for her gown, it just adds this nice shape quality to my design. Another part of the dress design I was thinking about was how was I going to incorporate Star's striped socks into the dress somehow, and how big would that portion be? How much of the dress did I want to have as stripes versus just a solid color when I color it? So I was thinking about various sections, and then I thought to have the middle section kind of appear and get wider as you go all the way to the bottom of the dress, and then she has a layered part with lots of stripes inside there. So I thought that was a nice little contrast between the detailedness of the striped part versus the other parts of her dress. I love those cheeks. Just curious, what kind of Disney show or series do you like watching? It could be an older one, or it could be a new or current one. Let me know in the comments. I thought it was a fun design choice for me to repeat the stripes in other parts of her dress, like on the sleeves and down her front, and then as well as on the front of the bottom part of the gown. So that way it kind of really ties in everything. And I think especially after everything's colored and all finished, I do think the stripe is going to really stand out. Many of you told me you want to see my how to draw books in your libraries. I'm happy to tell you I'm working with your library system to get my how to draw ebooks into your local libraries and schools. I hope they'll be available for you to borrow from your libraries in the future. You can check your local library or school library to see if they have my ebooks. If not, you or your parents can request from your libraries to get my ebooks. All you need to give your librarian is the titles of my books you want them to get for you, as well as my name, MeiYu, the author. To find the how to draw titles you want, you can see them all on my MeiYu bookstore on Amazon. Link is in the video description. The libraries are only carrying my how to draw books, not coloring books. For the coloring books, you can only get them on my bookstore. I hope my drawing books can help you improve your art skills, and more info's coming in my future videos. If she had a sidekick, what or who could it be? Let me know in the comments. And of course, I had to include Lilo from Lilo and Stitch because I just love how she looks. She's such a cuddly looking character, and I wonder how she might look like if she turned into this beautiful, more mature princess. How would her dress look like? How would the hair look like? Let's find out. I was thinking some Disney princesses have like headbands or crowns or tiaras, so I was thinking about what could I do with my Lilo princess design. And since the Star Princess and the Mabel Princess I've done in this video, they both have headbands. I don't really want to do another headband one just for variety. So then I was thinking, well, why not like a tropical flower? Because that really ties in with like the character's background and the story as well. So I thought a beautiful flower on the side of her head would be a really pretty touch. I also wanted to incorporate leaves into my princess design somehow, but maybe in a different way, not like drawing it on her head like a crown. I was thinking maybe I could incorporate that or like the leaves into her dress somehow. And then I was thinking, for the opening of her dress, what if I had the trim as the leaves and they kind of form around her front and go around her shoulders? So I thought that was, kind of interesting, and it's very elegant as well. So I tried that. I just think, when this is in color, there's a bright pop of green against her mainly red dress. I think that's gonna look quite interesting. I'm glad some of you have told me in past videos, like whenever you watch me when I'm inking my drawings, especially when I have those long, smooth lines coming down, it really relaxes you and you find that just really calming or inspiring. So I'm glad that my art can help you in different ways. And in case you are like practicing to become an artist or trying to further your skills, just don't get discouraged in case sometimes you might feel like things are too hard or challenging for you to master. It just takes time, so just give yourself some more time and practice. Just relax and have fun. I think the creative process is best when you're just enjoying yourself. I've just released 2 new coloring books to help you relax during the holidays and make festive memories. Cozy Christmas, a festive coloring book, is filled with gorgeous, heartwarming, and magical illustrations just waiting for you to bring to life with your own unique colors. There are simpler designs as well as more intricate ones. perfect for cozying up with some coloring supplies for the winter holiday. I designed my original Christmas girls and fairies with gorgeous dresses, snow gowns, and outfits inspired by holiday candy, plus more. There are fantasy winter scenes, as well as tender, warm illustrations that show true friendship, kindness, and the joy of Christmas. The second one, Super Cute Christmas, Cute Holiday Coloring Book, is like the recent Super Cute Halloween title. It's filled with adorable, simpler designs of cuddly Christmas animals and winter scenes. Get them for anyone on your list and create your own Christmas magic this holiday season. I know many of you are eagerly waiting to get my coloring books for the holidays, either to give to others or to receive. I think it's a great idea to get them now as early as possible to avoid disappointment with any potential shipping delays and to beat the holiday rush, especially with hardcover books as it takes longer to make. I love how my coloring books can offer not only a great way to relax, but they also inspire and help strengthen your creativity, like you're practicing your skills but it doesn't feel like work. It's so fun to just get lost in your own world and let your stresses disappear. They're amazing, thoughtful gifts for anyone on your list. I hope you'll feel free to explore your imagination however you want in my coloring books. You're the artist, you're in control, there's no right or wrong. You decide what's good, and as long as you're having fun, that's the most important thing. I've made over 80 unique titles with around 200 different formats and versions to choose from. I'm sure there's something you'll like. From coloring books to my how to draw books and workbooks, give the gift of a creative adventure. You can also get my uplifting Christmas storybook I made with my brother called Uncanceling Christmas: How Santa Saved Christmas During the Pandemic. They're all on my MeiYu bookstore on Amazon. The link's in the video description. I'm in love with the patterns on her dress. It just makes this dress look really unique and distinctive, like as a princess design. So I really like how the leaves are really popping out from the red, the deep, beautiful red, and that nice string of green on the top around her shoulders. I just think this dress is so interesting. How would their stories be different if these girls were princesses? Let me know your creative fan theories and backstories in the comments. I always love reading them. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more like it. Subscribe in case you haven't yet and turn on the bell for notifications so you won't miss my future videos. Comment below on what other characters you'd like to see me turn into beautiful princesses. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next Fun Friday. I want to thank everyone who got my different coloring books and various how to draw books. I'm glad that my art can help inspire you to keep up your creativity, relax, create something you can call your own, and build your skills at the same time. No matter if you're a casual colorist or someone who's more serious in pursuing art in your life, my books can help you realize your full artistic potential. I've made over 80 books and counting, from eBooks to coloring books, paperbacks, workbooks, and hardcovers. So there's something for everyone. I'm building a whole bookstore for you on many different interests and topics, and I'll keep making titles that can help many of you in all kinds of creative ways. Once you build those skills and your artistic eye, it's yours forever, and you can do whatever you want with your skills. It's a very proud feeling because you accomplished something truly special. I can't wait to see your future fan creations. Own or gift these books now. They make great additions to your book collection, and get them for birthdays, road trips, relaxing weekends and holidays, back to school, or just for a nice creative break to de-stress. Experience the power of your inner creativity. The link to my MeiYu bookstore on Amazon is in the video description. Happy drawing and coloring, everyone!